not sick, you are lost in your own body. Depression is a disconnection from yourself, from your soul. It's a misalignment. It's the deep conditioning that you have been conditioned to follow, the societal standards, numbing your truth for too long, being in survival state for too long, doing things that you don't like for too long. It could also be your upbringing where you are going through so much traumatic experience during your childhood that your body is protecting you from those bad experiences, so it numbs you, and then you grow up being suppressed, being depressed. It's a form of protection to disconnect you from the real world, from the truth. I struggled with depression my whole life. I grew up in an abusive household, mentally and physically. My whole family were depressed, so that was all I knew, depression. That was my whole world. I didn't understand what was happiness. I didn't know how it felt until I experienced it. I recovered from my depression in September 2024 after I met my mentor in July, and I am going to teach you step by step how to overcome your depression. No matter how much you have struggled, how long you've been in this depression, you can heal it in a month or 3. If you're gonna do all the steps, I guarantee you will recover. Okay, so now let's get into the definition of depression. What is depression? Depression is a disconnection from your soul. When you have been living in the society with deep conditioning, your bad upbringing, it numbs you for too long, and you get disconnected from your true self, and that's why you are depressed. But the real reason is you're not depressed, you're not tired, you're just lost and disconnected, and you need support. You need to come alive again. You want to start living, you want to bring life back to yourself. So first, understand that you're not sick, you are lost in your own body. So how do we solve it? By living, by coming back to yourself, by being aligned with yourself again, finding what you like, what you enjoy doing. Let's say if you wanna travel, go. You want to eat the expensive steak, eat it. There's no special day to eat it. There is no planned travel to travel. You can do it right now. It's all a decision. When you postpone it, when you live in tomorrowism, that is the disconnect. And when you keep doing that, that's why you feel depressed, because you're not being true to yourself. You're telling yourself, oh, I have work tomorrow, I can't go on holiday, but you can. The fact is, you can. So we want to undo that pattern that makes you think that you can't, but in fact the decision is yours. You have to take back that control. You get to decide what you want. You get to decide your reality, because you create your own reality. That is how depression is formed. You're not depressed, you're not sick, you're not tired. You're just lost. You need to find yourself again. I know it's very hard. I know it feels numb. It feels like nothing is working out. It's so heavy. But if you follow these steps that I'm going to teach you, it's not going to be easy. When you first start doing these routines, you're going to feel like it's not working out. You're going to question, why am I still feeling numb? Because you have so many years of deep conditioning and trauma that's still stuck in your body. You need to detox all of them before you can feel yourself, find yourself again. So in the beginning, it's normal if you don't feel that it's working. But you need to stick to the routine, okay? And I guarantee you, you will get out of depression. Number 1, stop scrolling on your phone. You are addicted to your phone. You are addicted to instant dopamine. When you are able to get instant dopamine by scrolling, when things that you are doing gives you dopamine, but it doesn't come instantly, you will not feel happy, and that's when you are depressed. You are living in your phone, you're not living in the real reality. Do you realize that you're living on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, whatever apps that you're using? You're living in them, you're looking at people's houses, cars, comparing yourself. These things leads to depression. Are you being here? Are you being present right now where you're just enjoying life? When you're eating food, are you eating or are you scrolling while you eat? You're living in your phone while you eat. You're not enjoying the food that's right in front of you. You're not here. That is the disconnect. Scrolling is an addiction, and addiction is not easy to quit. So once you're aware that addictions are not easy to quit, when you start to stop scrolling, give yourself the grace to let yourself know that it's okay. I'm learning, I'm trying to quit, and slowly cut down on the hours of scrolling and then quit it. That leads to point number 2. After you quit, you have a lot of free time. What are you gonna do? Find a hobby. Find 1 hour a day to do something you love, such as cooking, go for yoga classes, or go hiking. Just find something that you enjoy and you have been postponing that. Did something just pop out of your mind? Do that. Every day, find 1 hour. Third, meditation. When you start to quit your phone addiction, you would feel this disconnect from the real reality because you've been living in your phone for too long. So you want to come back to yourself. Meditation will be a very powerful tool to keep you in the present, to come back to yourself. Fourth, exercise. This is a very important one because you have a lot of stuck energy that is trapped in your body and you need to move the energy around to detox. And once you detox, then you'll be able to connect back with yourself. Fifth, cold plunge, cool shower. I know a lot of you are gonna hate this, but trust me, this is so effective and so important. It has been proven that cold shower gives you the fastest dopamine hit and it lasts for 3 hours. As compared to anything else they are doing, such as running, getting sunlight, eating healthy food, cold shower is the fastest way to get natural dopamine into your system instantly. 6. Support from the right people. Who you surround yourself with is who you become. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with, and this is so important because it's about energy. I was stuck with my negative and toxic family and friends my whole life until I started working with my mentor in July. That's when I healed my depression slowly. It's the influence, the nurturing, the safe space that you need from the right people, the energy exchange that pulls you out of that depressive state. And that is one of the fastest way to get you out of your depression. Just because of energy exchange, it's so powerful when you surround yourself with the right people. 7. Go out and connect with nature. When you are stuck within these 4 walls, how are you not depressed? You're not enjoying life, you're not seeing the world, you're not going to the beach and enjoying the mountains. You're just stuck here. Your whole being, your whole energy is stuck and stagnant. Stop lying on your bed. Get yourself out. The moment you step foot out the door, you'll understand what I mean. I do have more pointers, but I believe this 7 is enough for you. Now, this is something that a lot of people in depression do not know. The journey doesn't end after you overcome depression. And now that you are aware, you are more prepared to embrace this journey where it doesn't just end once you heal depression. You know that there are still steps to move forward, because from my personal experience, I was thinking, I've already healed so much, I've pushed myself, I've done this, I've done that, I'm so tired, why is it not ending. The journey never ends. Healing is a lifelong journey, and this is how life works. I understand that being in depression, you don't know life concepts, you don't know how life really is. So I'm telling you, healing is a lifelong journey. And now that you're aware, you embrace the fact that it is and this is life. You can embrace the fact of life. What happens after depression? You might have healed your depression mentally, but your body is still conditioned to the depressive state of lying at home, not brushing your teeth, not doing your laundry, not going out, and just staying stuck and feeling tired. And it's hard. It's gonna be hard to break through this resistance, but you have to break through it. You have to push yourself to do what you love, to go out, to exercise more, to hang out with your friends. Stop being a homebody. Stop staying at home. It's time for your body to experience life. That is what connection is. To live. That is what overcoming depression is, to start living, to connect to the world, because right now you're disconnected. Is coming back to yourself, to be aligned with yourself. You're so used to being a depressed person, it's going to be hard to start living like a normal person. By the way, hi, my name is Jayla and I'm a healing and empowerment coach. I struggled really hard recovering from my depression, and I wish I knew what I knew now. So I crafted a 3-month mentorship program specifically to help someone like you to get out of your depression. And not just depression, it's gonna be healing your life in general, to come back to yourself, to alignment, and to attract your desires with powerful life concepts, and then to mastering your life and living your dream life. So right now, I have recovered from my depression and I am living my dream life. I started my coaching business. I'm traveling. I'm in Thailand right now for more than a month. So it's really exciting. So I really want this for every one of you. The journey was hard, and I know that support is so necessary. If I can do it, you can too. You can find out more on my website and I'll link it down below. I look forward to your healing journey and sending you so much love. You got this. You will heal in 1 month if you do everything that I say. But if you need extra support, let me know.